So, we haven't really talked about this too much, but we know that Jalen Mills is going to be switching to safety. Okay, he was interviewed today on NBC Philadelphia, and kind of just going through not having Malcolm Jenkins here. Can Jalen Mills actually do this? And we all know that Jalen Mills have played safety at LSU. You know what I mean? And, Jalen Mills pretty much said, like the old vets used to tell him that we're on the team, like, the more you know, the harder it's going to be to get rid of him, okay? You know what I mean? When you're a defensive guy that can play multiple positions and, you're more valuable, the more you know, the more value, which is not just football, it's anywhere. The more you know, the more valuable you are. I'm hoping to God that, it does work out. I mean, I don't know if it's going to. I mean, I think he's got leadership capability as well with Rodney McLeod. I don't know. I think, from what Brandon Graham said this morning, pretty much, the leaders will come into perspective, naturally it will flow. I know that Jalen Mills has leadership. Rodney McLeod has leadership. I know some of these guys have leadership, and there's no problem with that at all. You know what I mean? Losing Malcolm is losing a heartbeat, but I think we have got some capable guys on this defense. I understand they're not sexy signings. I understand they're not the biggest signings. And obviously we only had 40-something million in cap space. So we gave a big, we made annually, Darius Slay the highest paid corner so far right now. Javon Hargrave is a top 6 defensive tackle that's being paid. Top 6 money, pretty much. Not top 6 in the league, but he's the 6th highest paid defensive tackle that the Eagles did make him. You add in Nickel Roby, you know what I mean? And he's he plays slot, he plays the nickel spot, and he's been a dominant player at that spot for a long time, his whole career. You know what I mean? There's a lot of good added pieces. You know what I mean? Instead of paying Malcolm a lot of money, you go out and get some guys that are going to work well. Nickel Roby's another guy that Howie Roseman wanted in this defense. In 2017, Howie tried acquiring Nickel Roby, but unfortunately, I think he was coming off his rookie deal, and, he wanted too much money. So that was nice to know that they even tried to go after him. But now we have him on a 1-year deal. Jalen Mills doesn't mind the 1-year deal and thinks, you know what? He's betting on himself. He's betting, he's putting himself against what he's going to do. Because I'm telling you, I mean, the Eagles are going to give Jalen Mills the first opportunity to get that safety spot because that's where they want him. And I said bring Mills back. I said if you're going to bring Mills back, bring him back on a 1-year deal and put him as a backup corner. But if they want to move him to safety, which I didn't think they'd have the balls to do, we said move Rasul Douglas, move Jalen Mills to safety, blah, blah, blah. Rasul Douglas is on the trading block right now. Don't know what's happening with that because technically he is still on the roster for another year. But Jalen Mills moving to safety, I know he's got the swag for it. You know what I mean? His open field tackling isn't that bad. You know what I mean? And he's going back to his roots of the position that he was drafted, okay? The Eagles turned him, Jim Schwartz turned Jalen Mills into not the best corner, not the worst corner, but he was just an average corner, okay? He won some, he lost some in a lot of games. But a 7th-round pick cornerback, or safety, I should say, playing the cornerback position as a starter, because any other team wouldn't even be starting Jalen Mills right now. But you know what? You just gave Jim Schwartz some pretty good toys to play with his defense, okay? And I'm happy. You actually got 2 reliable corners right now. Whoever's going to play the other outside corner spot, we'll find out. There's going to be a lot of competition. But Jalen Mills is going to have first dibs at safety. He changed his number to 21. It's a new beginning, a fresh start. I think the new number is nice. I think it was nice for him to change his number. Nickel Roby will take 31. He will take 21. Okay. This is just, we really can't say much about this because OTAs and minicamp hasn't even started yet. Okay, so this is why we really can't say it's going to work out, or it's not going to work out. But Jalen Mills will have a shot to start at safety. And you know what? I think he could do it. I honestly think he can, which is his bread and butter, where his roots are in that position. And you know what? You're never going to find another Malcolm Jenkins out there, not for a long time. Okay, You can't replace a Brian Dawkins. You can't replace a Malcolm Jenkins. You can't replace any of these players regardless. But I am happy that the Eagles grew some balls and they said, we're going to turn you into a safety. And if he works out at safety, you know what I mean? He's not going to be backtracking, giving, if he gives help for a cornerback or whatnot. I mean, this could actually work out really well. But you know what? Jalen Mills has corner background, as he'll have corner background. He came into the league with knowing two positions, okay? But now, now he can actually play outside corner. God forbid something does happen. Is it what I want? Not really at all, but it is what it is. So a new era in Philadelphia, and Jalen Mills can't replace what has left, but he could create his own era at that position with the Philadelphia Eagles. So we're going to give him a chance and see what he does. So let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about Jalen Mills moving to safety, if he'll work out, not work out, or is it a work in progress type thing? I think that is kind of a thing. It's a work in progress. I think, he had other teams going for him. He said he had a few other teams going for him, but not for safety. The Eagles were the only team on Jalen Mills' list that wanted him to play safety. Any other team wanted him to play corner. I know the Lions were involved. I don't know who else was involved. Never said any other team. But if it works out, hey, turns out to be something special, there's no doubt in my mind. I will be happy about it. So we'll see what happens, guys. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about Jalen Mills moving to safety. And that's it. I'll see you guys later. Shake Squad up. Fly, fly.